Eve, did you ever think Leticia would just want you because you're Australian? Or they're basically trying to say like for a visa.
Today I got time. Just a youngin' putting to work, I'm on my grind, yeah. Training and I'm working part-time, so when I hit the league, best believe I'm gon' shine, yeah. I've been in the shade for a while now. I've been cooking up, trying to make the fan proud. 25 and I gotta be the man now. I've been tucked, but it's time for me to stand out. I've been grinding.
We got a mukbang, you know what I'm saying?
We are just from walking. Hey, we don't even have spoons there. So guys, we are just from a walk. You see how Eve worked so hard for you guys. We are supposed to be resting, but instead we decided let's shoot a mukbang for you guys because we have been getting some questions. And yeah, anyways, from our walk we got food just from the streets, and this is biryani. Unaona?
Yeah.
Both of us got the same thing, so this is mine. This is chicken biryani. Now that's the rice, then the chicken. Ooh. Ah, babe, you can have this.
Okay.
And mine. Of course, mine. Eve got himself juice. Me, I didn't want a drink, I'll just have water. Yeah, so guys, welcome
back to another video, guys. By the time this video is out, you guys have seen the tour of this beautiful place we're staying. It's beautiful, isn't it? Seen the view from here in the morning, so like it was very spiritual. Santi Sana. I got the questions that you guys have been asking on Instagram and Twitter. So the first question is, how did you guys meet? All right, let me start off the story from my side, yeah? So there was one day, I was with...
Spicy.
It's hot, isn't it? I was with someone, I was with a homie. We were going, I don't know, I was going to like the town or something, you know what I'm saying? So I've been in Kenya.
You're going for your driving school?
Yeah, driving school. I was going for driving school. So I've been in Kenya. At that time, I was there for a few months. So anyway, we're on the motorbike. You know, here, I told you guys you have the motorbike on the Ubers. I'm on the motorbike, and I look to my left, and I see a thick girl. I was like, what? And you had like those colorful pants. I told the motorbike driver, I said, turn this thing around, because like I turned around and then she looked. So I was like, hey nigga, turn around. He's like, yeah, I know those girls. So he turned around, pulled up, and then I see this beautiful girl.
Yeah.
Tell them from what happened.
Yeah,
now.
so guys, I was just taking a walk. Where we live, there's like a long stretch. You can use a motorbike. That's what he was using to reach the main road, but I was with two of my friends and we were just taking a walk. So when coming back, I wasn't paying attention. My friends, the ones I was with, they were like, hey, you guys have seen that guy? But I didn't pay attention because let me tell you guys, that time I wasn't even emotionally available. Literally, I was just like, I'm working on myself, whatever. I was just like, okay, wow, he's cute, but that's it. Nothing. Then he came back with yeah, he told the motorbike whatever driver to come back. Then he talked to me. I was like, you're very beautiful, can I get your number? And then because of my accent and the way I said it, she was like, what? You was like, huh? Then I was like, oh, I had to slow it down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Did I give you my phone? Yeah, but I didn't understand him, so I'm like, huh? You know his accent. Then he handed me his phone. Then I was like, oh, he wants my number. I wasn't sure if I should give him or give him my Instagram handle, because as I told you guys, I wasn't emotionally available and I thought I'll ignore him. Huh, nigga? So anyways, fast forward.
What, you thought you'd ignore me?
Yes.
Why?
If I gave you my Instagram handle.
Oh yeah. If I would have messaged you on Instagram, it would have gone to her request, and because there's hella thirsty guys like these guys here, like you, that would have been hard. Yeah. So he gave me his phone. I put my number. Then that's it. After that, I just put. Then he asked for my age. I told him. He was like, oh yeah, she's of legal age. I thought I was like, wait, how old is she? But then when he was like, what, 21? I was like, bet. I was like, say no more. And then, so then the next day, right, I told her, I said, hey, come to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Let's meet at the gym, like, that's that and that. And then she was like, yeah, sure, I'll pull up. So I had a morning session. Actually, it was on YouTube that day, but I went to a morning session with one of my friends, and we came back, and then we met at the gym. And
wait, let me tell you guys, I thought he's lying to me. Okay, the first time he started texting me, I think you are from driving school, and I had gone to take a nap because I tulitembea sana, we walked. So anyways, he texts me and I'm like, I see his profile picture and I was like, oh, this guy works out. Then let me tell you guys, Eve was changing the profile picture after like 10 minutes. He's changing whatever, so I'm like,
yeah, you see it, huh, baby, on this.
But there's this picture he put, then when I commented on it, that's when he left it, sindio? Akayacha hapo. So I was like, hey, wow, you work out. I was just like, I'm done with this. But when I saw him and when he confirmed he works out, guys, I was just like, exactly.
Did you think I was a fuckboy?
Oh, of course. He looks like one.
Do I?
Okay, not now. Now you don't look like a fuckboy, but when I met you,
I look like one now.
Okay, now say the truth. When you met me, was it like, she'll be my girlfriend? Tell them the truth.
No. Like this was my first impression, right? She came to the gym, and then so like as I said, I'm a very good, like I observe character very well. So like you may not even notice, but I'll just look at you and see what you do, you know. So I'm occupied in the gym. She was talking to my cousin Miles, and you guys were just conversating, like smiling, like, and I was, I mean, the fact that she looked so beautiful, but it wasn't only that. It was the fact that you can get along and like have a great conversation with my cousin. That meant a lot, because for me, family is so important. And the thing is, with someone like Miles, he's what? How old is Miles? 15, 16?
No, Jonathan is 15.
No.
So maybe
no,
Miles is maybe 17, 16.
So Miles is at that teenage age, but these youth kids, you know, people like Miles, my cousins, they have that innocence about them, and they could see clear energy. They can see someone who's genuine. Yo, kids are very, very smart.
You can put a child around anybody, they gonna let you know if that person good or bad.
I'm not saying Miles is a kid, but you know what I mean, that youthful spirit. And so the fact that you guys were so cool together talking, I was like, okay, there's something about this girl. No cap.
Yeah, so anyways, fast forward, I go to the gym. Amenda mbele sana, but anyways, the vibe was good because I was still waiting. He had his trainer, so I was waiting for his trainer to give me things to do and whatever. Then yeah, that's when I met his cousin Miles. They were shooting a video, sindio? Yeah, and also Miles is also conversant and everything, so the conversation was flowing. Personally, if you know me, you know I'm very shy, especially when I meet someone the first time. Even our first conversations were very awkward, honestly.
It was a bit, and it's funny because knowing Miles, you know, Miles a bit of a, like he's good at talking, so he's probably hitting on you too. He was like, hey, let me see, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, yeah, that's my nigga. So, and I said to her, I was like, oh, I'm shooting a vlog today, do you mind being in it? And she was like, yeah, sure. And I think I also liked that a lot. The way you were just like, you know, a lot of girls, no, I didn't have makeup. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but a lot of girls at the, not everyone could be just so willing to be on the spot like that, especially with a camera. So the fact that you were so open to that, which is, you know, it's a part of me, it's a part of what I do. So that was dope. But then the more we started to hang out, I was like, because for me, it's not just about physical attraction, you know what I mean? It's like, what's this person's spirit like? What's that spiritual connection like? You know what I mean? How are you with your family? How are you around? So there's so many more other things, especially personality. That was very important to me, that you had those qualities. I was looking for.
Yes, now from the gym, we just I signed up for the gym, sindio?
Yeah, I made a sign up for the gym.
Yeah, I decided, let me now, because it was one of my goals that to start working out and whatever. So I signed up for the gym, and you know, that made us know each other even better, because every day I'd be like, are you at the gym? Let me come. Yeah. So,
we was meeting at the gym a lot. That was fun.
Yeah, then like a week later, he invited me for our first date.
Which is on YouTube, guys. I can put it at the. That was our first ever date. Hey, we have like dope chemistry. You know what I like about you as well, like, and we were talking about this earlier. Like everything's just so authentic. Just not on camera, we're just genuine. Like how we are, like on camera is the way we are off camera. Because I feel like a lot of people, and I wouldn't be doing YouTube if it wasn't like that. If I had to act and pretend, but it's just like everything's just off the cuff, and I love that. You know what I mean? Like that's hard. That's hard.
Yes, guys. And what I also loved about Eve is, you see, you can talk to someone. Of course, I'm shy and whatever, but you see, there's certain conversations when people talk and you're like, exactly, like this is a person. The first time, I won't lie to you guys, I thought he's a fuckboy. I even told him, I was like, me and you, just friends only, like nothing else. Even in my head, I even told you, Cindio, I was like, this guy, I'm just put friend zoning him, and I was like using him because of the gym. Yeah, just for the gym. And I didn't know him like that. So then fast forward to Najuana Sasa. I get to know he's a good guy, has big goals, he wants to achieve a lot of things, and that's a big thing, especially if you're in a relationship. Personally, in a relationship, I'm not just looking like now, like what are we now?
It's like 10, 15 years from now.
Yeah, let's sit and we might end up married, and that's good because we know each other well. And yeah, the way he was talking, he's very respectful, he's very kind. I really love kind people.
Well, that leads us on to the next question. What character trait do you admire most about each other? Which kind of goes on to that question. For me, what I like is your supportiveness. Like the way you're so supportive. Like, as I said, everything that I'm doing, the dreams that I have, you support me. You know, it's kind of like that love a mother has for the child. You know how it's like you're their biggest fan. You know what I mean? Like, you're my biggest fan. Everything you do, you support it. Like that supportive nature. It's like that mother nature. You know what I'm saying? You really deeply care and you want the best for me. You know what I mean? And I can feel it. It's genuine. And so that's one of the things I really like about you. Okay.
If you know Eve, you know he's very kind. Very kind, he's down to earth, he's giving, he's also very supportive. As long as I've known him, he's like someone who can put ideas into your head, and it's not like just in vain, like just gassing you up for nothing. No, and you can see like exactly I can do this. You see, so those are the qualities I really love about Eve. He's also handsome, very handsome. If anyone says Eve is not kind, I promise you have a problem. Siote.
Alright, the next question is, Eve, did you ever think Leticia would just want you because you're Australian? Or they're basically trying to say like for a visa.
Oh yeah.
I do say though, I mean, of course, like when I come back to Kenya, you know, and then obviously I speak with my accent, I'm very wary of that. And I know a lot of people, you know, I've spoke to a lot of girls. I could tell the ones who are like that, you know what I mean? And so that's always in the back of my mind. Even when I met you, like the first time I met you, I was like, I had to really observe you, like really see, like, does this, you think that's making too much noise? Yeah, so like I was saying, like when I first met you, that was in the back of my mind. I was thinking like, okay, does this girl really like me for me, or is it because maybe what she could benefit or gain from, you know, being with a nigga like from like Australia? But as I said, I got real nigga senses, you know what I mean? And I'm very in touch with the divine. I talk to God every day, so it's like I would have seen a lot of the times where people get put in that situation is that God puts signs in front of you. God is an amazing God. If there's someone that has intentions like that, he'll give you signs. A lot of mistakes people make is because of the beauty of someone, they ignore those red flags. You know what I mean? They're not in touch with God. They ignore those red flags and then they get themselves in that situation. But with me, from the get-go, as I said, like I told Leticia, if my Jojo, my cousin, if he didn't like her, I would have broke up with her. I told Jojo.
Imagine.
If Jojo didn't like you, I would have broke up with you. And I told Jojo that because again, like he has that innocence. You know, kids, they can really see a genuine soul. So also when I notice things like that, the fact that these kids love you, you know what I mean, and the same way I like you, I was like, this is a genuine person, and we the gang. What do you think about that? Yeah.
Anyways, I had to answer this because I know even when some people see us, whatever, they'll definitely think that it's perfectly fine. We know Australia and even just being in the UK, US, like that's greener pastures. Yeah, and it's fine. Thinking like that, it's okay. But honestly, even when we met, let me just tell you guys, as you have listened to our story on how we met, yes, he had that accent, but I wasn't even serious about him like that. Did I even ask him what country he is from? No. Honestly, no. Nilisikia too he has an accent and whatever. Some people even come back to Kenya for good, even when they're just young or whatever. But anyways, mine and Eve was genuine. And I feel like if I was using him for his visa, we've been dating for 6 months, almost 7 months.
Like what have you gained?
Yeah. If he wants to do anything for me, he'll do it. Kama anataka, but like telling him, oh Eve, I don't know, give me whatever, because I know when you date someone, you know their financial position, whatever, what they can do and what they can't do. If I really wanted to, and I've also not grown up, no, my parents even haven't brought me up like that, like just to use people. And one thing I also don't like, people who use people. It's fine if he wants to even take me out to Australia or whatever, it's fine. God has his own timings, and it's not as if it's a bad idea. No, I won't say it's a bad idea, guys. It's a very good idea.
No cap.
In its own timing, but honestly, I love Eve for who he is.
Other thing is, again, like, how old are you again?
22.
Seeing you at 22, you're in university.
Yeah, like, I have.
You're focused, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're the type, and especially what you're studying, you're the type of person where it's like, you can get the things that you'd want, let's say you'd get from a man, like a visa, that because of what you do, you can get a visa very easily just for your job or for what you graduated from, you know what I'm saying, in accounting. I'll say another thing I liked about you is the fact you're ambitious, you know what I mean? What you want to achieve, and you want to be your own boss, you know what I mean? And so like, I can see that hustling mentality. Even with my YouTube, you're so supportive, like, hey, make sure you do this, make sure. That's why I'm like, hey babe, get the TikTok. And that's why I was telling Leticia I really wanted to start a YouTube channel, because I think she can go on and inspire, like your story, but what you've been through already, just you documenting that and sharing it with other people. I think just even being vulnerable, you know what I mean? Like, have a story to tell, and you can inspire so many people and add value to so many people's lives just by being yourself, you know what I mean? You're very beautiful. People look up to you. So like, I love that relationship where we're so supportive. This is how I really feel, is like when you're both on your purpose, you're both on a mission. I really feel, and seeing a good relationship is you helping me fulfill my mission with my creator, you helping me in my relationship with God and in my purpose, and me helping you in your purpose and your relationship with God. Kevin Gates said something, I'm gonna put it here.
When a man meets his mission, he and his mission become one. The love that I have for myself and the love that I have for my creator, can't nobody do nothing right now but aid and assist me on my journey.
Right.
That's what everybody come into our life for. We get it misconstrued. A person can come in your life to aid and assist you along each other's journey. After that, we grow together or we grow apart.
Yeah, so I really agree with that, man. I really feel we're both on our purpose in this journey. And one thing I really like is the fact that we pray together quite a lot.
Okay, live alone right now, we're together. Even when we are on video calls, when he's in Australia, we always pray. The time difference is crazy, but we still pray. Yeah.
Couple that prays together stays together. The next question is, how has long distance been for the both of you? How's it been for you?
Sorry guys, I was eating. Long distance, it's hard and it's easy, honestly. It's hard because sometimes I just want to be with my partner and just feel him, and you know, do everything you want to do with your partner. That's the hard part. You just have to have faith. There's no other way. See, the easier part is, even if he's not here, we'll call each other every day, except if we are very busy or there's something we are doing. We'll call each other every day, talk on phone every day. Of course, we have arguments on phone. When I start my mood, we have arguments on phone, whatever. But as I talk to him on phone, it's like he's there. Even when I have a bad day, I'll tell him, babe, you know what, I'll cry, whatever. He'll talk to me and I'll just be like, oh wow, okay. Yeah, and also we trust each other so much. Kidogo mistrust hapo, I'll tell him whatever, but he has never given me a reason to not trust him.
Nah, I agree with that. I agree. It's hard and easy at the same time. Like when it was first happening, I was like, damn, not being able to see you, touch you, like them things there. But like doing it, I'm just so grateful, because I'm like, as I said, I feel we're the chosen ones, and God is doing it for a reason, because a lot of people cannot do long distance relationships. And it's funny, like when I speak to other people about it, they'll tell me, nah, it doesn't work. At the same time in life, a lot of people they put their projections onto you. You know what I mean? Just because you don't have the self-discipline and you don't have the ability to stay with one person, don't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it never works. Like, how do you know? You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't have the discipline. But for me, it's like, I love it. Like, we're literally best friends. We talk every day. And the fact that we can't have that physical touch, it really shows us, like, are we really meant for each other? Because you have to be really down with someone to have that, you know, commitment, even the faithfulness to be with one. You can't even feel them. You can't
still
even touch
want them through the distance.
Still want them through the distance. You know what I mean? So for me, it's just made our friendship like so much stronger. So when we're together, we're unstoppable. You know what I mean? And then again, like a lot of people have insecurities. See, I'm not an insecure nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I know, like someone, like a lot of guys dating a beautiful woman like yourself, they'd be, oh, she could be doing. But then, like for me, I'm a different type of nigga. You know what I mean? Like I'm so also confident in myself that I'm like, she's gonna fall in love with me, and other niggas, hey, you know what I'm saying? You finna fall in love with the boy, so like another person wouldn't even cross your mind.
Yeah, then we are so truthful. Like let's say during when he's in Australia, I'm in Kenya, babe, I'm going out, I'll stay late, till late, so in case you text me and I don't reply, just know I'm out, I'm having fun, whatever. If I take pictures, I'll send him. He even see them in my stories, my friends' stories. So if he's going out, he'll be like, babe, I can't call you today, I'm out with my mama, I've gone out, maybe making his videos, he's with his mom, maybe in a party, whatever. And he always vlogs like everything. So yeah.
And the thing is, like, I'm the type of nigga, like, I don't really go out, you know, because
we both don't
go
out
that's both of us,
and not because we're like, oh, having fun is no, and we are not judging people who go out. We are just those people who maybe when we are out we're like, we should be home. You know, when we are home we're like, this is my safe space. And
like, and as I said, because of the stuff we're doing, it's like I'm too focused right now to go and out spend money. I really like to make, especially the weekends, very productive. And as I said, when it comes to content, I'm always, like you said, with my mom, we're shooting stuff or this and this, or staying home watching football, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, I think also being in a relationship as well, like it just gives you so much focus. Like a lot of people say, oh, being in the distract you. If you have the wrong girlfriend, it's definitely, hey, you know what I mean? Because it's not peaceful.
Then also being productive keeps you out of a lot of things. Like me, my course is already a headache. You think I'm ready to get a headache from another person? No, I need to graduate and get a good job. So
you feel me? So you didn't have time. I didn't have time to be coming from training, upset, this and this. You know what I mean? Or if I'm doing something, especially like a lot of the times maybe I can't talk to Leticia is because, hey babe, I'm editing, I can't really talk right now. Leticia, she understands, hey, I'm going training, this and this. And so she's very understanding and supportive of that. So again, we don't have those issues. We don't really argue that much, to be honest. Only when she gets in those little moods. You be getting in those moods, huh?
And sometimes he might edit for like 4 hours. In that 4 hours, it's like, let me tell you guys, at 2 p.m. in Kenya is 9 p.m. in Sydney. Then he might take even like 3-4 hours to edit. You see, and I thought he was lying to me, by the way, guys, but now when we're on vacation and I'm staying with him for like the weeks he's here, I can see, and he wasn't lying. So yeah, he can take like 4 hours to edit. By the time he's done, that's like at 6 p.m. Okay, I might be having assignments or whatever to do. Sometimes I cook for my family, I do house chores or whatever. Then at 6 p.m. is like at 1 a.m. in Australia. Imagine at 1 a.m. how will I start video calling him? He's tired, he wants to go to sleep, maybe he has work in the morning. You see, that sometimes I get mad. Sometimes we just get mad because we miss each other.
I'd be editing the videos and I'd just be like, yo, like we actually so cool. You know what I mean? Like we just, what another thing I like about you is like you're hella goofy, because I'm goofy too. And I think like life is to be lived like children, you know what I mean? You see children, they're so free, so innocent, you know what I mean? So it's like, I love that, just being goofy, like playing around and not taking life serious. You feel me? Okay. But I was telling Leticia this morning, because even like seeing other people, even YouTubers having a public relationship, you know, on social media or whatever, YouTube, it can be difficult at times. Like not now, because we're about to blow. You know what I'm saying? We blowing up.
Period.
We're going to the top. So when you get to that status, that's when you get a lot of people with comments and outside voices. So when we were praying this morning, I was telling Leticia, and I mentioned this earlier, but like of how important it is to have God in our lives, you know what I mean? To really hold down internal. So when other people say comments or anything, it's like, you know what I mean, it doesn't affect you internally. As I know what I have with you, we know what we have with each other, and it's like, but the only way we'll do that is with God. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think we should call it a day. That was pretty good then. We'll save more questions for later. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang, how we met, a little bit of the backstory between us.
Those were the frequently asked questions in my account. Make sure you watch this video that are frequently asked, and yes, we'll see you in the next video.
No kizzy.
Today I got time. Just a youngin' putting to work, I'm on my grind, yeah. Training and I'm working part-time, so when I hit the league, best believe I'm gon' shine, yeah. I've been in the shade for a while now. I've been cooking up, trying to make the fan proud. 25 and I gotta be the man now. I've been tucked, but it's time for me to stand out.